Wanted to do a quick video of the projects that I've got and ones that I kind of drive. This is 71 Bug. Bought it about 3 years ago. It was a tired old, I think it was almost a 20-year-old chop job. It had old fenders from that era, the Vega tail lights and rectangular headlights. And I wanted to give it a different look and take it to Bug Jam in Florida, which was kind of a bucket list show, which I will go to again, but this is the only thing that was close to knock out in a couple months to make it presentable enough. I put now 4 wide Creative Carcraft fenders with the early headlights and their 911 turbo Porsche wing. And my buddy Bo Wood does vinyl graphics. He come up with the quick graphics on it. I kind of had the colors in mind, and we did like a reverse scallop in it. Otherwise, I've got a buddy that does pinstriping and airbrushing. We usually, and I got time, I'll lay stripes out, and then he'll touch around them with pinstriping or airbrush, but there wasn't no time to get this project and get to Florida to go to the show. But it works. It's a fun car. Got this 63 ragtop that's chopped. It was an old tired car from back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I've took it, put wide fenders on it, straightened out the body on it. It's really going to be a fun car. It's got a 2110 with a turbo that was in it, and I never even got to drive it. Tore it apart too quick. But I'm anxious to get this done. I'm putting split bumpers with the tail lights in it. I did split bumpers on a bunch, but never put the tail lights in it. Thought I would give it a whack. But the car, I think I can block it a couple more times and have it ready to go, especially with Creative Carcraft fenders. Their fenders are so nice, all their stuff. You literally scuff them, prime them up a couple passes, block them, and they're ready for paint. Their stuff is, it's super nice stuff. It's super nice stuff. Then I got the chassis for the chop top there. It's got 4-wheel discs on it, built tranny. It's got a billet steering wheel column, 2110 motor. There's a turboed. I need to get it. I'll get it all dressed up and prettied before I get it on, but it's the next project after my Porsche. Then I got Ian Rochelle's 69 Bug from Full Custom Garage. Him and Johnny Jalopy started on this project, and after Johnny had to quit, Ian come out with a different design for the roof, because it's a 37 Dodge split window, and I kind of took it to the next stage because Ian didn't really want to sell the car, and it was going to be a later edition of Full Custom Garage, and he was going to Subaru it and finish it. And he showed me the car when I was out there looking at a 62 Baja that I bought from him, and he showed me the car, and I think he knew I loved it, and I kept on him, and finally Jamie decided they would sell it. So I'm thankful they sold it to me, but since I bought the car, I cut the hood off because I want to make a tilt hood on it and make the wiring, the gas tank accessible. And I beefed up the front with a bunch of supporting because he's widened it so much, and I want to drive it around. I don't want nothing to fracture or happen, because he had Alan, his other friend, did the finished body work and then tinted the primer on the final pass. And I want to make them proud since they decided to sell me the car and take it to the finish line and see what comes up. But I was just lucky they sold it to me, since they really didn't want to. I kind of pushed him. So, and then I've got this 74 Ghia. It keeps getting put away in the back burner. I've got new pans in it, and a lot of the body work is done except for in the quarters. But it's close. but it's going to have to kind of wait because I want to get this other stuff done, and I'll get to it. And then I've got my Speedster. It's a 57 wide body. I bought it from a gentleman that had got it from a gentleman that actually had it built it back in '88 and passed away before he even got to take it off the blocks and drive it. And the gentleman I bought it from was a little bit more than what he could handle on a project. So I bought it from him, and it was a gel coat car. I got it running, and me and my wife took it to Eureka Springs last summer, but it was still gel coat, and I wanted to paint it, and it only had 0.8 of a mile on it when we got it. The motor hadn't even ran. It literally was just push miles. So I painted the car. I'm putting all the badging on it and finishing it. It's got a 1776 with dual cadrons that I'm dressed up a little bit to make it look better in the engine compartment. I'm just trying to get it done, but next couple weeks it should be. I'm kind of disappointed it's got white interior, but for right now it's going to have to work. The interior kits for these are really expensive, but you can tell he built it back in the day. Old J.C. Whitney wiper delay, headlight delay over there. You know, it's kind of still got a cassette. It's, you know, but it's a cool car. My wife really loves it. So it'll be fun. Got to throw the disc brakes on it they got me for Christmas and get it buttoned up in the next couple weeks, and I can start on that chop top with the turbo and get it done because it should go pretty quick. But I kind of wanted to show everybody that I had going here. I appreciate y'all hanging with me if you have, and hopefully in this venture with YouTube, I can teach people some things I know about Volkswagens and maybe learn something from people's comments about what they know and see where this goes. But I will show you my toy room and show you all the toys, and I will take you to my warehouse and show you the other projects that are coming. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.